Today we'll be making the cheesy Tex-Mex style steak flautas with chipotle, lime, cream, and cilantro. Let's start with preparing the ingredients. I like to wear gloves because I don't want the smell to be on my hands for the entire day. I chose to juice all the lime, but you can also do half in the wedges and juice the other half, your preference. Next, we need to wash, stem, and coarsely chop the cilantro. Then we're preparing the poblano peppers. First, wash it. And the best way is to cut the head off and then slice it from the side. This way you can get this thing out. Cut them into half-inch dice. These peppers can vary in spice level. Most are mild, but a few can be quite hot, so remember to wash your hands and cutting board after preparing. Next, we need to pat the steak strips dry, then separate them into pieces. Paper towels are your best friend on this step, and also removing the blood can reduce the splash when you put the beef into a hot pan. Also, you get better flavor with the seasoning with drier meat. Here's all the ingredients we need. To the left of the pepper is the cumin and chili rub. The rest of the ingredients, as usual, can be found in the description. Now we're getting ready to cook the filling. Place a pan over medium-high heat and add 1 teaspoon of olive oil. Add the steak strips to the hot pan and stir occasionally for about 2 minutes. Then we add in the poblano pepper, the corn, the seasoning rub, and stir occasionally until the pepper softens and no pink remains on the steak strips. Usually that will be about 4 to 6 minutes, depending on the heat level that you put your pan on. Then we can stir in the cream cheese, a 1/4 cup of water, a little bit of salt, and bring all this to a simmer. Once simmering, stir occasionally until the cream cheese is melted for about 1 to 2 minutes, and then we can remove from the burner and stir in the shredded cheese. Now it's the exciting part, assembling the flautas. First, we divide the filling equally among the tortillas, place them in the center, and then make sure that you tuck 1 tortilla at a time. So one end under filling and roll tightly, placing the same side down. Next, we need to toast the flautas. So return the pan to medium-high heat and then add a little bit of olive oil. Work in batches. Add the flautas to the hot pan, same side down. Here I'm doing 3 at a time. So each side about 2 to 3 minutes, and then you can replenish oil if necessary. After a little bit, gently roll to opposite side. You see that I flip, I think, pretty frequently, and until each side is kind of browned for 2 to 3 minutes. Now we're getting ready to plate the dish. Remember to put the chipotle cream that we pre-mixed on the top, so then the cilantro can stick better, and it gives a very nice sour flavor from the lime juice. Which really adds to the variety of the taste. And once we put the cilantro on the cream, it basically also gives that nice fresh green color for the finish of the dish as well. Now if you had the lime wedges, you can also squeeze a little on top of the cilantros. Overall, I think it's a very tasty dish with a variety of flavor from the meat, the cilantros, and the lime juice. Bon appetit, courtesy of Home Chef. This is the cheesy Tex-Mex style steak flautas, and it was a relatively easy recipe, takes about 20 to 30 minutes.